circle. It's still unpredictable. I mean, see, if you're at the center like Team Extra, you will feel a bit of comfort in these situations, but still the unpredictability just comes out there. And Quest's Iron Man will have to see something in the situations as he needs a revival and he needs it bad. But Seal's Qadr is the lone man surviving. Let's see what happens with this guy as well. But Extra, they have a good area. They have a compound of 2-2 each for themselves, quite in the center of the zone. But still, some situations might just take him down. And NPJ's Nans goes down. Pokey goes down. Smoko is doing wonders.
Yeah, absolutely. But, well, Vega, he is just spraying down onto his players of Battalion 5. Now the fights are going to be very, very intense because if we have 40 players surviving in this small circle, and the fourth circle started closing in, and Sanchez will be taking down Cortez. Faker also taken down by Kader, and Kader, my oh my, he does have a Groza on himself. And, well, Wale is not there, so Seal has to be very, very careful today with all the fights that they take. We have the players of Team Quest, and they are peppering down a few bullets over there, already losing out on Faker and Zeno. It all comes down to Iron's Man and his teammate. But for Team Fear, their woes are not yet over. They've just got that one player alive. They have to get inside the circle. They also have to deal with the team that's on the edge. And, well, this looks really troublesome.
This actually looks really troublesome. I mean, it's quite bad in these situations. But look at this, Iron Man has no kills, has a Bison, and has to take 3 players down with him if he can. But he is inside the circle. The other team's outside the circle. A good grenade might just end it. A good grenade might just end it. Ego's coming up forward. Iron Man needs to switch to the gun. Switches to the gun. Spots one. Tries to take him down. But on the other side, takes him down. But look at his health. No, he also goes down as Heckler actually takes him down. That was so close.
Yeah, absolutely. And there you go. Iron Man now being taken. The nades coming in from Wiz will be going in for the confirmation. And there you go. Iron Man almost on the verge of dying. But Kangsky will be taking down the players of NPJ, and Casper from Watch My GP. He's picked up Susupoki over there. And, well, a lot of fights happening here and there. It's all chaotic. It's absolute pandemonium that's happening. And, well, the fights, this is just the beginning of it.
Yeah, this is just the beginning of it right now. We'll have to see how the situations just pan out. Look at this. Casper has an SKS, but those 10 bullets, will they be able to do every justice that he wants? Nope. From the other side, he is spotted. 1 HP, goes outside the circle and gets taken down by Hypexis as well. But NPJ Wax takes that kill. Oh my god, that's a steal, and that's a steal for a win in this situation, as the first kill for the team of NPJ just comes up from stealing. But on the other side, we'll have to see what happens right now, as the other team right in front of them is out there, but Wax has to spot someone else to get more kills. Let's see how they just come up. But the grass is really helping them right now. Look at this. It's a bit of a taller grass, and a taller grass is helping them, you know, just stay prone in the situation.
I mean, yes, of course. But I would have loved to see those small, short grasses over here, you know, have the players being spot out. But, well, the players are happy that they've got those long grasses over there. But Turtle will be taking down Smoko via Team Hype also in the fray. They are trying to get a few knocks here and there. Gets another knock onto its Gangsky, but Godless, how do you stop this man knocking down Onik? And Thompson will definitely get the confirmation over there. Team Extra, you have that compound, and Rich manages to spot out Wiz, who was snaking in the grass. But, alright, so Wiz has been eliminated over there. Turtle also getting a knock onto its Hazy, and the Killfit's just dancing over there.
Killfit's actually dancing in the weird ways, but Dynamic gets eliminated as we were talking about it. But on the other side, Quest, he also goes down. As for you, Quest bites the dust. 9 teams, 21 players surviving, and the vehicles are on the verge of getting exploded out or something in the situation. That Smoko goes down as well. Hype exists. He is raining terror, hellfire, anything and everything in the situation. But now Hype is kind of caught up in the situation, and Zone still has water. Seal Esports gets eliminated, and the water area, I mean, imagine if you're on the bridge or on the underside of the bridge, you can still survive. If you're a solo survivor, staying on the underside of the bridge will be giving you no kills, but some points, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you certainly do need those important points. And if you are not able to get those kills, if you are just the last member surviving from your squad, go for the position points and make sure you're in the top 3, and then you can do whatever you want to do. But if you get some good opportunity, just capitalize on it. You remember Wale, he just pulled off a whole squad yesterday, and that was proper timing. That was sheer brilliance. And Sanchez having managed to take down Shante over there, and well, but Battalion 5 also takes an exit, and we just had 12 teams alive before this. Now we just are down to 7. 40 players were alive, now we're just down to 18. So a major chunk of the lobby has been wiped out over here.
Time, my friend, is so relative. It just wipes out teams one by one, seconds by seconds we're talking about it. But 8-bit Akshat, all right, you cannot forget 8-bit. That's just raining terror on each and every area. Watch my GP gets eliminated on the 7th position. So now we'll have to see other players' gameplays, as we have 5 teams, and NPG also gets eliminated on 6th. 15 players. 5 teams. Look at this. All right, NE, they are still surviving and surviving for good right now. And hell, all right, we were talking about this team, and Godless, always been a fan, always seen his gameplays, and now let's see how the gameplays just come up, as he has spotted some players. He knows if there's a bunch of vehicles, there's a bunch of players, there's a bunch of kills. He just needs to get them.
And he does have a Car 98, and that too with a suppressor, so that's certainly gonna help him out over here in this situation. But when you get into the 6th circle, Car 98 kind of falters down, but the circle are really favoring the players of Team Extra, and there you go. Godless has his attention. He knows which fight to prioritize. He knows this compound is going to be of absolute essence, and Sibo making his move there, being spotted down by Turtle, and well, Turtle does not really care. He's more bothered on getting his own team inside the circle rather than taking down someone else, and that's a good way to approach the game. And Mara, he's been spotted, but Venom, oh my goodness, not even a single shot connecting.
As of now, nothing was connected, but Sanchir is also trying to spot the players. But now Team Hellfire has to move inside the circle. Many of the teams have to move inside the circle. If not inside the circle, then the edge of the circle is going to be important. When Hypex goes down, Mara is trying to spot the players. If again Mara can, and look at this, Molotovs is coming up to stop the areas from where teams might be just coming up. As inside the circle, if you molly, the player will be just going in, and the molly is going to be striking him first. As compared to anything, 8-bit is kind of caught in an area, but that is going to be a bad area for them as well. And Nikesh takes down Thompson in the situations right now. Thompson, he'll bleed out to death, as there's no point of revival for him right now. And Leo's out there as well. Thompson will be biting the dust in no time, but that gives much more time for other teams to come up. But if the circle's not on extra side, the next one, if it's not on extra side, they will have to get on in the open. That means they'll be vulnerable. But look at this, Team 8-bit. Team 8-bit is in a lot of trouble. Their players are going down.
Yeah, one after the other, and there you go. Team Extra, they are being so proficient in defending their home grounds over here. They are holding on to the lines, and well, Team from Hell, Godless and Sanchir are the 2 players surviving from this particular squad. And well, he does not really want to give up. Has given up on the idea of taking control over the house, but still nothing's gone really south for Team from Hell over here. They still have a few squads to deal with, and he's just trying to spot out players. And there you go, spots out Sibo, and does dish out some damage. It was a body shot over there, but still Sibo somehow gets knocked from elsewhere, and Godless now with his M4 peppering down the bullets over there, but still not really able to get those confirmations.
Now this is where Team 8-bit gets vulnerable. Look at this, they are in the open. If they have to get up away from the circle, as the circle is not favoring them, they might just go down. Actually, Amara goes down as well. Hype Venom is doing something amazing, but 8-bit Omega takes on Nepali Sports. But what happened? Godless goes down. From Hell Esports gets eliminated. 3 teams surviving. Extras players are out there, but Mara needs to revive. 10 players in all of this situation. 8-bit, Hype, which team is going to be going for their first chicken dinner for today? We'll have to see that. But for now, my God, the survival status is right out there. Every team has single-digit number of kills, but they might want to move to a double-digit with those 20 points. That's important. Extra Esports, 8-bit, and Team Hype.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at Team 8-bit. They are looking so promising. And even the circle has somehow really favored Team Extra over here. And still, Extra is going to definitely hold on to it. And well, now we'll have to see if Team 8-bit and Team Hype push in at the same time together. And before that, they managed to find 1 knock at least on the players of Team Extra. Then they might have an easy route getting inside the circle. But if they fail to do that, then it's going to be Team Extra that clinches the victory from over here, provided they make no mistake.
It's quite important. See, making no mistake in this situation is really important, as teams are trying to go for the good kills. If they can go for it, as you can see, there are 10 players alive and still 3 teams surviving. But all on this situation, 8-bit is doing amazing, trying to do amazing. But Omega vibes the dust in the situation. What? Exis goes down by a blast of his own vehicle. That was something unfortunate. And 8-bit, they lost 1 gem, but the other one is also on the verge of being loose as you can see the time, the clock is ticking in this situation, and still we have 3 teams, we have single-digit players right now, but what's gonna happen? It's still a different scenario for Hype as Turtle surviving, but for how long can he survive? How long can he go for that heal battle? Will it be third or will it be second for Hype Turtle? I mean, just have a look at this. He's outside, way outside the circle, but Extras Leo, oh my god, he was almost on the verge of getting taken down.
Yeah, absolutely, and it all comes down to its last player who's in for that heal battle, and Turtle. Well, how many first aids does he have? I think he's finally out of it. He's going in for that desperate knock, has managed to get that knock, will try to confirm that kill and get that extra point, but still the fact remains same. Extra Esports have gotten themselves the winner chicken dinner.
He actually got that point. The final bullet just hit him and then he goes down, but still Hype comes on to the second position and Team Extra gets that winner chicken dinner. Mongolian team just coming up and just, you know, taking everything, the competition in their hands, and the competition went there in a good way. I mean, see, they had the zone all the time, be it the house, be it outside the house. They just knew the areas, and that just on the other side. But Tough Nut, how tough can he be? Like, his shell will be open as the circle's coming up from the behind.
Yeah, absolutely. And well, Tough Nut did manage to get that one kill over there, but oh, finally, you know, Jerry's been brought down by the players of Team Extra, and down goes Team Battalion 5. But Team C, well, getting the bear out of Nikesh over there, knocking him down. But there you go, another curveball being thrown, and well, Team Fear. This time they have a good chance on getting that chicken. But if they kind of mess up, that's on them, because you cannot expect a better circle from what they really have right now.
And that's totally true, but then we'll have to see how the situations actually just work out. And Black Team Mongolia got eliminated. Well, Hype is looking decent, looking good, but is trying to look even better right now. So that's going to be something, how it just comes up. But though still, have a look at this. Hell, Godless. Oh my god, once again, Godless is trying to spot the players, still has 0 kills, is playing edge to the edge area. And the circle's going away from Barn. So that just means the players will have to be in the open. See, if the circle was in the Barn area, they'll still have a lot of cover, but right now the covers are less in numbers as they are out in there in the open. But Spider is outside the circle, and NPJ is water right next to him, but he will have to do something. I mean, his first hit will be noticeable. If he pops up a first hit, it has to be now. Kai on the other side as well. NPJ is trying to struggle, but they are struggling right next to S-Cloud, which is outside the circle as well. Water has to get inside the circle, showing your back to your opponents. A big, not a good move, and yes, a big mistake coming up right here as Spider. Still, he's taking a lot of damage, but does not care as he is getting kills.
Yeah, and Team NPJ, they are in a whole world of trouble. All the players getting shots from different directions, and Wax and Susupoki. Well, Susupoki is knocked down as well, and it all comes down to Wax. Is he going in for the revive? But Spider, he is struggling over there, going in for those bandage heals, but for how long can he manage to do that, as the Sake Circle is gonna take after that, and it kind of gets impossible. And there you go, he's been taken over there, but Wax still continuing those shots, hammering them down onto the players of Team Hype. But Venom, he's taken from elsewhere by the players of Team Extra, and Binohan, oh my goodness, he did overextend, and Wax will obviously go down, but he will take Turtle and Binohan down with him before he gets eliminated.
Single digit was the distance between the meters if we're talking about it, but still it happened out here. 7 teams surviving, 18 players. Hype, this time it might be their time from second to first position. Hell from Hell wants to go from any other position to the first. I mean, they are already the first, but they need 1 chicken dinner. But 8-pitch player outside the circle. Akshat is surviving, still trying to go for it. They don't want an elimination right now. But on the other side, Extra's Benahan goes down. I mean, Team Extra Esports, they are still surviving, looking for another chicken dinner, but will it happen? That's a question.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to see if it really happens over there. But Team Hype, well, they are sitting right on the edge, and they are, you know, dishing out a lot of damage. But Leo, Team Extra, they are playing on a next whole different level, and this one grenade can change things around and can secure him all those kills. And another grenade has been lobbed in, and Rich getting those knocks again. And whoa, there you go, Leo with that slam dunk, taking down 2, and the third one will be going down towards Mara's nades, but it comes down to top 6 players. Tough Knot, he is really damaged. He needs to heal up, but he's way too much in the open now. He's gotten himself himself into cover, but he's got to do more than that. And well, Venom and Tough Not both in the same position. Rich, he's been knocked down, he's been finished off. Still, Team Extra having the blessings of the high ground advantage over here. And suddenly, we are just down to the top 5 teams where we just have 9 players alive.
Oh my god, single digit is what it's come to, but Sanchi, can he make it? Can he make it? Jump, but was not the jump. I mean, he got caught with a bullet. The final bullet comes up, that means 1 kill, but hype. This time, these 2 lads have to do everything. Venom and Tough Nut. Venom has been an amazing player throughout the journey of Team Hype, but for how long can they just go for it? There's Leo on the upper side, but what's gonna happen when the circle's not gonna be on them? Seal ankle, right one with the wall. But he has to stay there. I mean, the team of Fear, they'll have to jump down, and that might be a game-changing moment as he might get 1 kill if not anything.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Ankle taking the Chipco movement way too seriously over there. This time around, clinching on to those walls.
Bad one.
But yes. And now the players of Team Fear, they are going in ahead. And Ankle, all he'll have to do is just heal himself up and maybe try to get inside the circle. But that's a long shot. And well, there you go. Ankle going in for the heal battle. This match totally going in the favor of Team Fear.
This is one thing that I would say. Players know that they can move and heal at the same time. They can do that. I mean, you'll be going close to the circle if anything, but players don't do that. Right now, Extra Esports gets eliminated. We have 2 teams right now, and one of them is going to be Fear, and I guess Fear is going to be winning this one with double-digit kills, and they just need to spot one that's outside the circle, and there it is. That
shot in from behind could have gotten that whole squad wipe for himself, but there you go. Sarkar falling down to a vehicle explosion. Now, since this is the 4th circle, this is going to be very, very critical for the players of Nepali Sports to actually go in for his for their teammate. And Wax does deploy that smoke. The circle is right beside him, so he would not have much of trouble getting in. But there you see the shift again coming in. But Mondo this time around will find off Wiz, and he was in no man's land, and he'll be taken down.
easily done by Mondo in the situation. Play zone just taking out other players as well. And XTR, I mean, Extra, they'll be in a lot of troubles if you're talking about it. And Wally goes down by Black Sneaks. I would say Black is going to, the team Black is doing amazing. And alongside Sneaks, they are doing wonders with each and every situation with the circle. Once again, as we discussed, as we just predicted, the left-hand side of Picaro and the southern side of Power Grid, that's where the circle's going. But Wax, oh, barely surviving and gets inside the zone. Applies the final first shade. Sneaks has to. He'll be applying one more later probably, but right now everyone has to see someone and go for the fight. But action goes down. Evil Lord. Oh my god, this guy has a lot of kills for himself. Look at this, 2 kills, getting for the third one, and Heli goes down as well. Now has to spot another one, and I think Sneaks might just bite the dust, and there it is. Get 4 kills.
Yeah, absolutely. And this was Evil Lord getting all the 4. And with the way he is playing today, where was he all these times? And well, Team Fear, finally they are looking really promising. And well, they did mess up all the 8 games that they had played so far, but now onwards they are starting afresh, and they are looking so strong. And well, Mondo moving in with his man, trying to not make a lot of noise out there and not give away his position, but still. Grenades are being cooked by Kai. I do not really know why he is just wasting these grenades out, because you need to be really sure and just throwing out grenades. Focus on getting that one good knock. But well, things are as they are. Mondo will get that knock onto its Omega and will also get the confirmation.
I mean, Mondo is still surviving in the situation. He's on the other side of the road, right? And that just makes him on the other side of the zone, because he's outside the circle just a bit. Not a lot, but just a bit. And 8-bit, they have this upper hand that they are at the edge of the circle, so they are they're playing on the inner side of the circle if you're talking about it, and that makes a hell lot of difference with the fact that you have 2 players only. Your rest of the 2 players are down, but still you have much pressure as you don't have to get inside the zone. Right now, if we're talking about it, as we're talking about the team that was going from the southern side right now is at the edge of Picaro, I would say it's a good thing from Dynamic Gaming.
Yeah, it's absolutely a good thing from this team holding on to the gas station over here. But the players of S-Cloud, I think they do not really have to move about right now. But any single moment, the circle might take another curveball, and all these squads need to rotate. I just hope the players of Team S-Cloud do have few vehicles out there, because the circle, look at it, just those 2 squads, that is Team Seal and Team Centerlink. And Watch My GP has also made their way in. But this is the right time for all these teams to take those perfect ridge spots and just hold on to the places.
I mean, Team Hype, they are doing good. They are doing a faster rotation. I would say that's a good, wake-up call. A good bells in the ears that they just have to get inside the circle. Evil Lord going for the fifth one. I mean, Casper's down. He still has to confirm him to take his fifth kill or something. But Team Hype already getting a compound. Watch my GP already getting a good compound, and the airdrop as well just coming right next to them. That would be a good one. But Mara might be in a bit of trouble. But Evil Lord falls on by Wall-E. And Wall-E, we know he does amazing stuff. But survival status is right on your screens. 8-bit Octus takes on Mondo. Might as well finish him. Waiting for it. Nikesh takes down Ryzen, and that's going to be the end for Black Team Mongolia.
Yeah, absolutely. Team Black Mongolia, they've been in troubles, and nothing really has worked out for them so far. And no sympathies over there, because at times, most of the times, in fact, they just come with 3 players. So they really need to step up. They need to have at least 4 players playing in such a big tournament, and it's good that they did make it so far with just 3 players playing the majority of the matches. Had 4 of the players played, they could have had a better outing. But right now, as things stand, Kubne will get a kill onto its Wax, and there you go, another AWM coming. But is it a good time to go for it?
Well, none right now. 8-bit gets eliminated on the 10th position, I would say. And that was quite a bit bad situation. But Kai could not be the Kai Cobra, and actually bites the dust in the situation. And Wally has 1 kill, reloads the gun. Probably will be going for the second one as, Kai just gets finished out the situation. But then S-Cloud is in a lot of trouble right now and spots another one. Dynamic Gaming might not be moving too much dynamically. Ria gets eliminated. The team that got chicken in the last game, they got eliminated. Heckler is just out there, but he might just go down. And yes, he does. Hype Gurkha gets a kill of Yala, but on the other side, Venom with the blast just solves the problem.
Just blow up the vehicles. And in Miramar, we know how pivotal vehicles are, how important they are to make it into the final circle. At the end, also, you can use it as a cover, because you've got those open areas, you've got those bridges just there for you. But Team Seal, they are looking promising. They've got 6-7 kills already. And Nepali Sports have also been eliminated. Team S-Cloud, they can get sandwiched right now any single moment. Right in front of them, they have Team Seal. Right behind them, they have Team Hype. And there you go. Ice taking down Spider already. And Hype is just waiting for the right opportunistic moment to go in there and strike.
Yeah, let's see how the situations just come up as we are moving to top 6 teams. Right now, Seal Ice is out here, but the major problem is getting inside the circle, and the circle is just favoring Watch My GP and not anyone else. So that's quite a bit of problem, quite a bit of trouble in these situations. So yeah, it might just be, something challenging for the players.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's see what happens. But the players of Team Seal, they've been blessed by the gods tonight, and they're looking so promising. They do have a good position in the circle, and this is a chicken dinner that they cannot afford to lose. And we have seen Team Seal being able to capitalize on every single situation that they get in their favor. But Wally, he's taken a bit of a damage out there, but Taco, he has been spotted. Wally is aware of the fact that you've got a car that's burning. There's someone supposed to be right beside it, and there you go. XY Esports also by the dust, but Gurkha, that headshot really connecting, but the second shot could not connect, as a courtesy to which Gurkha still lives.
Gurkha still lives to see another day, but for how long is going to be a question now. Seal Wally just trying to move forward with himself as well. A good grenade can just take down Venom, but Casper has an AWM right now. I would tell you this is a responsibility in this situation, because they have to do everything. Sangi with a good grenade might just take 1 down. If not anything, the damage dealt will be enough for out there, but Sangi is getting shot from the right hand side. Seal Ice is trying to be Ice-T as he breaks everyone. Ankle was also out there, but Gurkha already takes down Centerlinks unsolved, but Venom, Kupne's grenade takes down Venom, and I think a kill confirmation will be on the spot. First Gurkha goes down, and now it will be Venom slowly, instantly, if not given a revive on proper time.
Yeah, absolutely. But right now, Team Seal still in a very good position. Ice will get a knock onto its Casper, and Ice has been playing really good, getting all those kills, catching players off guard from their opponents and really capitalizing on that. But Gangski has a SKS, and I love the SKS, and especially if you've got the right attachments to back it up. And there you go, another grenade going in from Team Seal's Ice, getting those kills confirmed to himself.
Last time I asked you, said SLR is better than SKS, but alright, never mind.
With the right attachments, Ocean.
I hate you. Well, 5 teams surviving, 10 players alive as of now. Revivals are a priority, but look at this. S-Cloud's Taco is already doing a heal battle.
Yeah, of course. You know, you are in a bit of a situation. You are alone. You've got nobody to back you up. And S-Cloud, there you go. They've been eliminated, not really living for too long. But the grenade coming. Oh, Wally. He just managed to dodge it. Second one goes in as well. But Ankle, he's taken quite some beating. Oh my goodness. So many grenades. And, well, Venom did take some damage out there. But, oh, that's a 2v1 fight that Wally was engaging in. Kind of overextension being from his side. Venom will definitely get that knock.
Khubne and Ankle are going forward. This might be Seal's fight as they are moving forward. Ankle and Khubne, 2 players, 2 versus 2 scenario in this situation. A good Molotov was not burning but is not standing as well. Now it's Venom's turn. He has to do everything as Khubne is low on HP. Can he just eliminate? And yes, he does. That was amazing. That was an amazing hint of fight that just happened out here. But this leaves one thing, that it's just one player from Hype surviving. Oh my god, Shweta goes down. That means it's going to be a 3 versus 1 scenario in all of these situations. Hype, can they win this one? As it means everything for them. As last time it was Turtle in the first game that took the team to 2nd position. But now it's going to be Venom. For how long? And Centerlink, is this the YOLO game that we're talking about that Centerlink has to go for? Is this it for this team?
I mean, Centerlink has survived so long. That's really good. They can get a chicken dinner that they were looking so badly for. And they do know where Venom is, right? They've heard all those gunshots over there, and there you go. The Molotovs have come in. It's just a matter of a few seconds that all these players charge in together. And Venom, if he's got down one player, oh my goodness, he's taking
bad
shots, and that's a bad decision. But this was another bad decision. He's getting killed, confirm on them out, and he's continuously spraying out his weapons. But well, Omega, he's in a bit of a trouble. He's in a bit of a pickle out there, still holding on. Sibo somehow did manage to find out Asura, and well, Black's Manta getting taken down by the players of Team Seal, and that is a blunder by Black Team Mongolia. You know, they charged in, but they could not really get inside, and a lot of different squads from elsewhere started taking them down one after the other.
One after the other is what it is. Black sneaks as well, as you can see. So Team Black is doing trying to do good right now, but 8-bit they are also out here. On the other side, the Team Black Mongolia, as we were talking about it, and I think they can just fight the dust, because 8-bit Sebo, he can throw a good grenade, and I think he's going for throwables out there that might just do some damage. Fury is also out here on the back end side, but what is it going to take for this team to go out, as 8-bit has 2-2 split for themselves? A good grenade on Fury's side, but it will be still a bit away, so it does not do the damage that was needed. Ryzen, Manta, Fury, still 3 players surviving, still 3 players counting out there, but then Manta's good grenade is going to be going out there on Seba's side. Will it do the damage? No, it does not. Omega actually has taken a bit of the damage, but the next circle is going to be an important one, and there's a cluster of teams inside the circle.
Yes, absolutely. This is going to be very, very interesting. 43 players and the first 5th circle, and now a lot of players have survived this game. Did go slow in those initial hours, but now it's going to be very, very interesting. Omega finding off Ryzen over there. Manta will be coming in for the retaliation fire, but will he succeed in taking Omega down? One good grenade from Omega can make things really difficult for the team, Black Team Mongolia, but charge-ins coming in from the back end sides, and Omega did take out Ryzen, but Sibo was taken down by Manta. It all comes down to Omega to clutch it out for his team. It's a 1v1 situation. Fury being the last member surviving from his squad, going in for the revive, and well, Team 8-bit, they are also opting for that, and they do have their teammates, and now Akshat is pushing in alongside his remaining compatriots, and there you go. Oh my goodness, Fury in such a bad spot, but still managed to take one down, but will get eventually finished off.
That was a good finish. I mean, 8-bit needed those numbers, and 8-bit's getting those numbers. Omega, he will be revived. No, nothing surprise out there, but the circle's coming. Yeah, that's a surprise if that comes up. But Sarkar, look at that. Sarkar uses M16 or something and takes down. Yeah, he actually tries, but then Nepal Esports, they are in a bit of trouble, but Sarkar also falls down in the situation. Fear, they survive to see another day. Nepal Esports gets eliminated, but now 3 revives should be coming up really soon. If it comes up, nope, 2 only, but Hades needs a revive really soon, really soon, really soon. Was trying to cancel now. Loses 1 player, but Evil Lord will be getting a revival right now.
Yeah, absolutely. But Team Fear, well, how do they get themselves out from this situation? They just have to hold on. They cannot really afford to peek out right now. Team NPJ in a bit of a pickle with the players of Team WMG. And that's going to be interesting to watch my TP. players have been kind of pushed into one single compound, but now things have started getting really, really intense. All these knocks coming out from different angles. Look at the cluster of teams that are on the certain side. It's gonna be so tough for all these players. And Killa will get that confirmation onto its Mondo, and S-Cloud, this particular squad has been eliminated from over here.
From over here, that's where the number just comes up. 10 teams surviving as of now. We'll have to see what happens, you know, in the top 5, because still there are good names out here. 8-bit, 8-bit's just topping the charts right now. Hype is following them. Lag Extreme is following them. Like, it's kind of the first wrangle vibe where 8-bit was still surviving, Hype was still surviving, but Hype, they need a chicken dinner and they need it stat, if anything. And if we're talking about From Hell, I mean, this was a bad game for them.
Yes, of course. You know, the entire day, I would still say their kind of misery continues. Well, this is a team that we have been considering them synonymous with being dominating, and anything below top 3, I mean, that's not expected from that particular squad. They have raised the bar so high, and Battalion 5, a lot of teams, look at them. They've been eliminated one after the other, and Team NPJ still surviving, still haven't gotten themselves in the kill departments. 0 kills for that squad, but Team Black from the backline, they are really taking all those fights really well. Team Hype, Venom with that spray, but does not really connect any bullets. And Dynamic Gaming, they also bite the dust and get exited back to the lobby.
8 teams, 23 players, as we're talking about. Watch My Gameplay is doing really good right now. If we're talking about, I mean, Sengi needs to heal up, and there it is. Hype Gurkha goes down. Evil Lord, I mean, he was revived, and I think the revival is paying off right now. Tough Nut goes down. Venom is still surviving. Turtle as well, but Turtle does the impossible, and he actually takes down Team Fear in that situation. But Sengi goes down. Oh my god, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. Zweta needs to revive the player as soon as it can happen. But Casper, one good grenade on the top end, it might just take down, but look at that, one player just drops down, and that might, oh no, should have shot him.
Yes, absolutely, that was a golden chance over there. But still, you know, considering the fact that he has to get inside the circle, it's good that he did not really reveal his position. The enemy knows an approximate spot, but not the exact location. But Sivo getting that knock onto its Gurkha, but Leo trading him off, and you know, multiple fights are happening, each one taking out the other, and they do not care from which team they are. If you are their opponents, they are just going after each other. And well, Team Black, they are still surviving. Team Watch My GP down to their 2 players, and they also have to make it inside the circle. But Team Black holding on to their position, going really hard onto it. The players of Team 8-bit have managed to keep them suppressed so far. But Wax will be finished off, and there you go. NPJ also take an exit.
This was a bit bad, the situations that happened here. 8-bit gets an exit, 4 teams surviving in this situation. Casper is also out there just trying to spot the players if Casper can, and obviously wants to do all the sort of damage. But look at this, Extra Esports gets eliminated. This was a good game for them as well once again. But Hype, no seconds curse. Can they go for the first position? That's an important one. Black Sneaks has been on the rampage right now if we're talking about the player, if anything. But 3 teams and single-digit players. Oh my god. 4 versus 3 versus 2 situation, and WMG is still surviving with 2 players on their hand. But the circle is going to be the main villain right now, and yes, it is.
Yeah, absolutely. But Team Black, they've gone bonkers over there. 11 kills already to this particular squad. And Team Hype, oh my goodness. Will the curse continue or finally stop? Will they get that chicken dinner they've been longing for so far? And well, Team Hype, they are actually entering inside. Tough Knot with his Dasha, but I'm really scared if it gets spotted out. This vehicle is gonna blow up to smithereens. And Team Hype, well, they're still proning in. They're making all those white moves, but Team Black, they look absolutely well prepared. And now look at this circle shift again in their favor.
4 versus 3, or should I say 4 versus 2 is a situation as one grenade does the job, takes down 1 player, but Team Hype seconds curse still going strong with them as 1 player is down. The situation is bad for this team. They would not want to end up at this area, but they do as 1 more player goes down. Can 1 final player do a 1v4? That's going to be a different thing. Gurkha Whitey, the experience speaks for himself as he takes down 1. Has a good cover, but will that be enough? No, it won't be, and once again the seconds curse still shines.
And it goes on, but finally Team Black managed to get themselves a chicken dinner and end this day on a very good note. In second, obviously, if they keep on continuing to do that, you are definitely gonna get that chicken dinner that you've been waiting for.
It comes to one thing. Whenever Team Hype surviving on second position, they just find out one thing. It's just one final player surviving, right? Imagine if it was a team like in the last game, it was team surviving, but one good grenade did a lot of changes or something.
Yes, and they were outside the circle that did not really favor. So we can just say it was not the chicken dinner day, but it was an overall very good day for Team Hype. But looking down now, because those teams are all safe, let's just put them aside. But look at the teams over here. Most of them have played 12 games. A few have played just 8. But these are the ones that are in danger. And well, if they do not really rise up in those next 4 games, because I can still say things are pretty much done so for Black Team Mongolia, NPJ, Centerlink Esports, and for UPS, because with just 4 games remaining, it's really tough to make it